Hello, homeowners. Cerga here. Today, let's chat about a strategy that can be a game changer when you're selling your home. Seller financing. Now, buckle up because we're driving into the pros and cons, and I'll make sure you're armed with all the necessary information. What is seller financing? All right, first thing first. Seller financing is a creative way to sell your home where you, the homeowner, act as the lender. Instead of the buyer going to the bank for mortgage, they make payments directly to you. It's like you're the bank, and they are paying you in installments. Pros for you, a homeowner, in seller financing. Number one, flexible terms. You have the power to negotiate terms. This can be attractive to buyers who might not qualify for traditional mortgage. Number two, higher seller price. You might fetch a higher price because you're offering something unique. Buyers will pay to a premium for flexibility, might be attracted. And three, a steady income. You're receiving a steady stream of income through the monthly payments, potentially supplementally to your cash flow. Cons of this transaction for the homeowners. Number one, delay full payment. You won't get full sale price upfront. The payment are spread over the time, which may not suit everyone's financial needs. Number two, risk of default. Just like the bank, there is a risk that the buyer might default. You need a legal agreement to protect yourself in these cases. In this case, things go wrong south or doesn't happen. So disclaimer for the homeowners. One, you need to take a legal counsel. It's crucial to have a legal counsel to draft a solid agreement. This is not your typical transaction, and you want to make sure you're covered legally. Number two, credit check. You may want to conduct a credit check on your buyer. Even though you're not a bank, you still want to assure that they can make the payments. One thing is, for all the real estate agents who are suggesting this option to their clients, they need to pay attention for. Number one, educate your client. If your homeowner is considering seller financing, make sure they understand the complexities. It's not for everyone, and you need to have an informed client. Number two, documentation is the key. Ensure all the agreements are documented thoroughly. It isn't a handshake deal. It's a legal and financial agreement. This needs to be crystal clear before you help your client sell the house with seller financing. And number three, market realities. Be transparent about the market. Seller financing might take longer to find a buyer, so set a realistic expectations. Investor, listen up. Number one, due diligence. Investigate the property thoroughly. You're essentially stepping into the shoes of a traditional lender, so you need to ensure it's a sound investment. Number two, risk mitigation. Account for the risks, have contingency plans if the buyer defaults, and ensure you're protected legally. All right, folks, that's the lowdowns of the seller financing. It's a unique strategy that can be a win-win, but only if you navigate it wisely. As always, consult the professionals to make sure on the solid ground. Happy selling. My name is Cerga. I'm a local real estate agent with Keller Williams in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and a long-term investor. If you're planning to sell the house on seller financing and would like to know more about creative financing, how to sell a house without using a real estate agent and true investor, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to share with you my information and knowledge about creative financing thing. And if you plan to sell the house on the market, I'll be happy to be your listing agent. This being said, have a fantastic day. Please leave a comment and subscribe if you find this video useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.